Tell us how important snook is to the fishery of Florida.
Okay, the last assessment we did was in 1994, almost 10 years ago now, right? There were 1.5 million trips made to catch snook. The Sport Fishing Institute, based in Washington, did a study that showed people spent about, I think it was $464, $432. Anyway, it's between $400 and $500 per trip. So you multiply that 1.5 million by, say, 450 or whatever it is, I can't recall exactly, and you're way up there in the hundreds of millions of dollars, right? That's just one species.
This you're talking about the snook stock assessment that was released in 2006, right? That's what you're talking about? Yeah, I read the last one. Okay.
Right, exactly, yeah. Right. And that's the last time we've estimated total effort, right?
Right.
But that's 1.5 million trips on both coasts.
Yeah, I remember one of those tables said that when they interviewed, those MRFSS surveys you're talking about, when they interviewed, folks on either coast, yeah, the number one target for the inshore fishermen on the west coast was snook. The number one target for any fisherman on the east coast for all fish, I think number one target was dolphin.
Yes.
But
right.
the number two target was snook. But if you broke it down by inshore and offshore, snook was number one on the east coast as well.
It's easy to understand that those targets are going to change every year. Mm-hmm. So for those 10 years or so that assessment was based on, you're right. Dolphin was the number one target on the east coast. I remember that well. And snook is somewhere around 2 or 3 or 4, right? But those numbers change every year, right?
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. But nevertheless, your point is well taken. Snook is a very popular sport fish.